The Middle East braced for a potential flare-up in violence after Israeli authorities said a rocket from Lebanon struck a soccer field in the Israeli-controlled Golan Heights, killing 12 children and teens in what the military called the deadliest attack on civilians since the 7th of October. It raised fears of a broader regional war between Israel and Hezbollah, which in a rare move denied it was responsible. Now, for further clarity on what to expect and the global ramifications currently, we have with us Dinkar P Srivastava, former ambassador. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Now, the Israeli military claims it found evidence at the scene that shows an Iranian-made rocket fell on the football pitch. Would you say concerns about an all-out regional war are once again rising? I mean, analysts have for months warned that any miscalculations could trigger an all-out conflict.
Before I answer the question, I think it's important to have an inquiry about the origin of the attack, because Hezbollah has denied responsibility. I do not think there's any risk of a major escalation. No side wants it. Israel does not want a two-front war till they have got a truce deal, and truce deal is in a very delicate stage. So I don't think this opening a new front at this stage suits them. Hezbollah does not want a war. In fact, they want to keep the temperature high, but they don't want to risk an all-out war, which will also bring an internal Lebanese reaction against Hezbollah. And of course, none of the regional actors want a war. So let's hope that the situation can be diffused.
Right. In fact, many analysts have said that Israel and Hezbollah are not interested in an all-out war due to the mass displacement of their populations along war lines and because of how lengthy the fighting has become. But you know, sir, the Kuwaiti newspaper Al Jarida is reporting that Iran has supplied Hezbollah and other Iranian proxy forces with electromagnetic ordinance which can disable communication systems and essentially shut down radars. How do you think such a threat should be addressed? Israel and the US have accused Iran-backed militia of actually carrying out Saturday's strike, but this specific threat of the electromagnetic ordinance, what is it and how worried should one be?
You know, it's called electromagnetic pulse, EMP.
Right.
But, you know, this has been much in news lately, but it has not happened anywhere. And let's even assuming for a moment that that Iran is supplying arms, I don't think they have an interest in escalating it to a level where they are drawn into a war. So I would not attach too much of importance to this kind of newspaper report.